your face like that is just captured on candid camera.
Nice. All right. So we're back.
We are back.
Part 3.
And it kind of worked out nicely. Because you got the undercard in one video, plus one main event.
Plus one main event.
And now you have
we're about to do
the 2 main events.
Exactly.
There's 3, but now we already did one. So here's your 2 main events. We have Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. And then we have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the title. For the WWE title. I'm sorry. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes. Right now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Taker Wyatt.
Now, as many of you know, as we shockingly stood in awe around this time last year.
We shockingly sat in awe for 20 minutes.
Brock Lesnar
Silent.
defeated the streak, conquered the streak.
I really want to say it.
He is now 21-1 at WrestleMania.
Yes, in which case The Undertaker has not been seen since.
The Undertaker has not been seen, not been heard of, not been whatever.
Nothing.
And Bray Wyatt starts doing these promos around January saying, "Find me." Didn't know what he was talking about. Until he started referencing the dead and crossing over. And then he eventually references the dead man.
Which everyone knows the dead man is The Undertaker.
And then he says, "Find me, Undertaker, find me." And then he had a slew of good promos this past month involving the urn.
Yep. In which case, when he brought out the urn is when we have gotten The Undertaker's answer.
Yes.
The Undertaker will be at WrestleMania 31 to face Bray Wyatt.
Although I think my favorite promo
And Bray Wyatt's now claiming to be the new face of fear.
My favorite promo that he did was when he came down to Undertaker's music in a casket.
Yeah.
And everybody and their dog thought it was Undertaker.
We thought it was Undertaker also.
Yeah, everybody. I'm not excluding myself. I did. You did. We all did.
We all did. So, Bray Wyatt has been single-handedly setting up this match with Undertaker not even having to lift a finger.
And to be quite honest, it's a very good setup.
It's been done very nicely.
Because Bray Wyatt can cut a promo like no one else can.
Yep.
Bray Wyatt is like Paul Heyman. He's a good promo guy.
He's been cutting promos left and right.
Yep.
With Undertaker barely lifting one finger.
Yep, not even lifting a finger. Didn't even do anything.
Well, he probably lifted a finger to watch.
Well, yeah.
And stuff. But, yeah, so we will be seeing the dead man
return at 31.
Return at 31.
Yep. All right. Now for picks.
Now for predictions here.
I was heavily on Bray Wyatt's side throughout the entirety of last year when his entire feud with Chris Jericho. However,
Yes, he was. And he likes Chris Jericho.
Very, very hard to bet against the dead man at WrestleMania, knowing his record, knowing he will put on a show, knowing that he'll be more active than he was in his match at 30. Because having seen a recent photo of the dead man, looking pretty good.
He looks pretty good.
He's looking very close to his biker.
For a man in his 50s. He's 50 now.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, his birthday was, I think, 2 days ago.
Isn't that insane? Dude, 50 and he looks that good.
Yeah, exactly. So he's 50, but yet he's been working hard. He's been building on himself and stuff like that. You know, he looks better than a couple of photos I've seen of him after 30.
Yep.
And stuff. So Undertaker looks to be getting into ring shape.
All right. Well, like I said, very hard to bet against him.
Very hard to bet against the dead man. So I think unanimously
we're both picking
the Undertaker. I think just the dead man's just gonna put on a show and try to regain some type of momentum after that loss.
Yeah, and then he's gonna be 22-1.
Yes. In which case we're all hoping that next year's WrestleMania, which is to be his final WrestleMania.
Well, I think it should be. I mean, it's going to be in Texas. They should induct him that year.
Yeah, it should be his final WrestleMania where he will face off against the Icon Stain.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter who wins or loses that match.
I really don't care who loses that match.
I want to see that
I just want to see it. It's a dream match that was only a dream, but now it can become a reality.
It's a bit like the ones that I stated in part 2, Hogan Rock.
You know what I'm saying? Like no one thought that we would ever see Hogan Rock. No one ever thought we would see Rock, Cena, and stuff, and yet it all happened. So now, and stuff like that.
In his eyes, the dream match. No one ever thought we would see Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker.
Yes, no one did. And yet we are getting that in 4 days. 4 days.
And counting.
And counting, yes. The thing that WrestleMania really, like, I hate WrestleMania for this part. It's the fact that they're airing on the day that The Walking Dead season finale is airing. So it kind of burns. But I told my mom that, like, if I watch WrestleMania 31, go to my neighbor's house and watch Walking Dead there. Because my neighbor watched Walking Dead also.
That'll be good. That'd be good. Because then I can watch what is going to be on the pre-show, which is a 4-way match for the tag team titles.
Is that the pre-show?
That is the pre-show, and I hate it. You got the champions Cesaro and Kid versus Los Matadores versus the Usos versus one more team that I'm kind of foggy about. And I will tell you about that part 3.
Isn't that new team?
No, it's not Ascension.
Okay, I thought it was Ascension.
No. Ascension hasn't done enough to warrant a tag team title shot, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought it was Ascension.
No.
Alright, but yeah,
so it'll give me a chance to watch the show.
That's our predictions for the Undertaker-Wyatt match.
Yes.
Now we go on to the main
event.
Which is not the last match that we're doing. But
Nope.
It is going to most likely be the last match of the card.
Yep. Well, maybe.
Most likely.
It's
I'm saying most likely because there is a chance that Sting and Triple H could end it.
Well, there's a chance Sting and Triple H could end it. There's a chance Undertaker and Bray Wyatt could end it.
I don't think Undertaker and Wyatt are going to
Well, think about
Undertaker's
it. They're
matches
going to be
have always been mid-card.
They're going to be in California.
Except
They're going to be in an open stadium. They have to wait for it to be night. By that prerequisite alone, they have to wait. So it's going to be in the latter part of the card.
By mid-card, it'll already be nighttime.
I know, but they're not going to put it in the mid-card. They're probably going to have great match, rest. Great match, rest. Great match, rest. Great.
Great. So but to go back to what I was saying, so the last match being the main event, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar puts his title up against the challenger and the 2015 Royal Rumble winner, Roman Reigns.
Your thoughts?
After the recent thing, which is in part 1 of what we were talking about, I say Lesnar is going to retain his title.
Okay.
Like, I was very adamant of rooting on Roman Reigns. I like Roman Reigns. I think he's a great wrestler. Not that great on the mic, but, it's okay. I
believe that
he does have the makings of a champion. I can definitely see him with the title.
See, I don't like that they're pushing him so hard. They're pushing him way too hard. They're not letting it organically go. Well, that's what's lacking in the business right now. They're not letting.
To be honest, most of these matches are lacking organic build.
Sting, Triple H.
That's the one exception. Oh no, that's one of the 2 exceptions. The other exception is Wyatt Undertaker.
Even that's
been kind of pushed, but Wyatt's organically built it on his own.
See, that's why I love Wyatt, because if you look back at all the promos he's done,
okay,
it will come to fruition that he was talking about the Undertaker the entire time that he was doing the follow the buzzer stick.
Yes,
because in one of the promos, one of the recent ones, he said he followed the buzzards and he found a dead man. Perfect.
Followed the buzzards and found a dead man.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I'm quoting, quoting verbatim, but, you know.
You're paraphrasing.
I'm paraphrasing. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
No problem. Glad I got it. Did my good deed for the day.
You call that a good deed?
Yes, helped out a friend. There you go.
With a word.
Yes.
I think your good deed of the day requires more than a word. But anyway.
Your prediction? Because I already said mine.
I like the fact that they've been building Reigns. Like I said, I think they've been building him too much.
Yeah.
It's not an organic push like, say, I don't know, Batista or Blutista. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, watch Extreme Rules last year.
Blutista.
Oh, he gets so mad about that.
He's so never going to live that down. Even if he does come back, he's never living that down.
Nope. I have to go with Lesnar. And I told the friend I was talking to on the phone last night this too. I'm a Lesnar fan. Always have been.
Always will be.
Always will be. I'm a Brock Lesnar advocate. I love Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Even when he was back in his early days, I love Brock Lesnar. Good job, Frank.
Yep. So
That's
who I'm predicting. Lesnar taking home the gold.
I predict that as well.
And
either that or they're going to pull a swerve of all swerves. And they're going to have freaking Rollins come out with this Money in the Bank briefcase after all has been said and done.
That
Because
could also be a
you
possibility.
know that they will have a brutal match. After that match, you have, oh, fuck. You have Lesnar and, Rollins duke it out. Or Lesnar and
Reigns. Or Rollins and Reigns.
Yeah, it's Rollins and Reigns. Yeah, come on. I love when you go through pool spots. Yeah, come on.
No, you take it.
Yes, go. We're letting you in. Come, join us. Have a party. Just don't park awkwardly.
Oh, park perfect. All right, move up a little bit because you're kind of like.
I'm waiting for him.
You're waiting for him? All right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him. Okay. Thus concludes part 3.
Part 4.
3.
Yes, no one uses this 3, but it's a 3.
The one!
Except for Matt Hardy. All right.
Speaking of, watch TNA. It's very good wrestling. This one needs to catch up.
Yeah, I do. I need to catch up.
Surely.
So, part 4, we will be talking about the
Part 4.
Battle Royal.
We will not only be talking about the Battle Royal, we will be talking about every single participant in said Battle Royal.
Yes.
And we will be talking about the pre-show tag team title match and find out who the 4th team is, which I can't. It escapes my mind right
yes,
now.
It does.
So
they probably don't matter.
Well, put it this way. They had a tag team title match on the pre-show last year's WrestleMania. No, they had a tag team title match to open up last year's WrestleMania, and that was a damn good title match.
It was. It absolutely was.
So you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Never say never, people. Never say never.
You never know. So most of these, last year, most of the matches were freaking amazing.
Most of the matches were awesome.
It was just weird.
Really awesome.
Like John Cena was wrestling. Holy crap! That was already weird in itself.
You know what? You know what's really weird?
That if he does it again, I'm just gonna be freaking the fuck out.
No, 2 Raws ago, no booze.
Yeah, you know.
No
right?
booze at all in the entire arena.
Yeah, he's getting cheered more. I'm happy about that because I like people.
He's going on them again.
Yeah, people definitely.
Everything goes in cycles.
I think what it is the fact that now he's no longer in the main event.
Uh-huh.
And so with that, it's it's like he's kind of getting refreshed now.
Uh-huh.
So it's like Okay, you're going out to the United States.
Yeah,
Rusev is a good heel.
Everything's like coming full circle now because he won his first U.S. title at Mania 20.
Yep.
He's going to win. Well, we don't know for sure.
We don't know, but our prediction is.
But our prediction is that he's going to win. He's going to win the U.S. title at 31.
Yep. And
then he probably won't be in the main event of 32 because of what we heard already, which we will discuss in the next segment.
Part 4.
Peace, love, hugs. We'll see you coming at you at 4.
And 4. Bye, people.